You may have noticed, after 2,851 shows as Special Report with Brit Hume, this show has a new name. Welcome to Washington. I'm Bret Baier, and this is a special edition of Special Report. You know, he is a killer. I mean, he's clearly executing people, and it's not just Washington punditry.
No, listen.
You guarantee that they're not gonna be able to keep their doctor.
Brett, you gotta let me finish.
Bret has a mastery of a tough thing, and that is the task of being interesting and being fair. I knew when he took over this job that he would fit into it perfectly. He's not just some TV personality. This is a journalist.
At times you thought it would be a model for the nation.
You're wrong, Bret.
No, I mean, there's tape out there.
Bret, this is an unusual interview. All right, let's do it again.
I've heard others say that neither you nor your lawyers have been apprised that you are a target of the investigation. Is that true?
Absolutely true.
Current or former staff?
Absolutely not.
You and your staff deleted nearly 32,000 emails.
Let me clarify this.
You don't remember?
Dude, this was like 2 years ago. We're still talking about the most mundane
it is the thing
process.
that everybody is talking about. How's your relationship with President Trump now? Well, it was a little rocky there for a while. You think that you still have the confidence of President Trump. How do you and how do America's other Arab allies view U.S. leadership in the region now?
Difficult questions.
That got the English response.
His interview with James Comey in this very studio was as good an interview on television as I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen an anchor more prepared. I've never seen an anchor cut through nonsense more politely but more firmly.
Someone's not telling the truth here. Is it the former Attorney General or you?
No, actually, I think we're both telling the truth.
One of the special qualities that Bret has is his ability to create a special moment. For instance, in the first primary debate in Cleveland, when he asked all of the candidates...
Can I see hands? Who is unwilling tonight to pledge your support to the eventual nominee of the Republican Party and pledge to not run an independent campaign against that person? Mr. Trump.
That was Bret's moment.
The thing about Bret is he wants to be where the action is. He wants to talk to people on the ground. He wants to see what's happening in person and relay that information for the viewers.
We are just a few feet away from North Korea. This is the DMZ.
Good to see you. 12th time.
It's about 2 hours by Royal Saudi Air Force prop plane from Riyadh to the southern border with Yemen. Just yesterday, a rocket was fired from here, landing somewhere out here. From Amman, the capital of Jordan, in a region being swept violently into turmoil. Wow, this is amazing. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome to Capitol Hill, Brad.
Coming to you tonight from Trump Tower with the presumptive GOP nominee. That's it for this special report from the White House. Fair, balanced, and unafraid.
Bret is, honest to God, one of the most genuine human beings I've ever met. A lot of people say, Katie, don't you want to move on? And I say, well, if you work for Bret, you'd want to stay here too. He just is such a fun boss.
Here he is pumping mustard into his bottle. Why is Bret Baier hoarding mustard?
Have you ever seen the movie Caddyshack?
What?
We begin with the fallout, the veritable S-storm, if you will. The last dance at the last ball was 69 seconds for President Obama. So, obviously he's into busting a move.
Baier made me sweat. One look at him and I started sweating.
Well, how are you still awake? I mean, this is what, 26 hours?
Well, I don't have a choice because you want to do an interview.
If you had a reality TV show like Donald Trump does, what would it be? You've mocked Mr. Trump's tan. You've made fun of his spelling. You called him a con artist.
And he referred to my hands. If they're small, something else must be small. I guarantee you there's no problem.
Okay. Moving on.
Congratulations, my friend, on your 10th anniversary. I love watching you every night.
Bret Baier, congratulations on 10 years. Here's to 10 more.
10 years old? Are you kidding me?
Man, it seems like yesterday.
It's like drinking from a fire hose, and no one does it better.
How fair and honest and very hardworking you are.
Honest, fair, thorough. You do a great job, Bret.
Your work ethic and your commitment to detail and getting things right is an example for all of us.
You're only 13 years behind me, so you got a little bit of catching up to do. But we're proud of you.
You are a credit to your profession.
Congratulations, Bret. You've done just great.
A decade at the top, the #1 show in your time slot.
He's been at the helm of that show, fair, balanced, and unafraid the whole time.
We are proud to be part of the team with you and proud to have you as the leader.
Best wishes for all the next decades to come.
The traditional gift, specifically for you on 10 years, is this bear spray.
We truly care about our Bret Baier.
We do.
You're one of the strongest voices on television.
Always getting the transparency for the American public.
It seems like just yesterday I started watching it, and all of a sudden I'm 10 years older. You know, we wish you continued success.
I know a quote that I've heard you say a lot, to whom much is given, of him will much be required. And you do that in every angle of your life.
Bret, congratulations to you and your team on 10 years of Special Report. You've sacrificed, worked hard to have 10 years of incredible success. I wish you continued success on an amazing show. Congratulations.
Congratulations.